Hello air signs, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. We're going to be looking at your sun, moon, rising or Venus today, and you may be a cross watcher. Welcome guys. Today we're going to be looking at, well, for this August coming, the theme is going to be strength. Now, because August is the 8th month, I like to connect the number of the month with the number of the tarot. So the tarot card for number 8 is called Strength. So we're going to be looking at your personal strength, where you might need to apply inner calm and just holding your vision, etc. This month. So it's pretty much a general reading. The theme is there, but we're going to see what areas you might need to apply these, okay guys? So I'm going to start off with Gemini. Hi Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on for you guys this month or for August. Let's have a look at what is going on for you guys. Where you might need to apply your personal power or your inner strength, your stamina. Let's have a look for Gemini, please. Spirit, what does Gemini need to know right now? What's the advice for them first up, please? For Gemini. Here it is. Embrace meditation. Okay, going to see what this might have to do with. Now, you're the third zodiac sign, so going to choose the third from the top of the deck here. We've got mountain, obstacles, slow moving, long standing challenges, delays and stubbornness. So usually the mountain does represent obstacles. They can be big obstacles and challenges as well. So what it might be is that there is something that you're coming up against right now. That might have been something that's been going on for a long time for you. There might be something that you're really trying to logically get over. You know, you're trying to find the information on how to overcome this in a logical way, because you are in your mind. You know, you are the mental element, the air element. So it could be about embracing meditation, that Spirit is saying you need to go within rather than trying to find the answers outside of yourself. Let's have a look at what this might have to do with. For Gemini, please. Gemini. Oop. Okay. Oh, there's too many, guys. They just all come flying out. Now, let's see for Gemini, please. What is the main thing they need to focus on right now, please? What's going on? What's going on here for this Gemini? Okay, we've got 3 cards here. So we've got Alchemist, so transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom, or misuse of the power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. We've got Athlete, dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. Misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends, false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. And we've got King, enlightened, benevolent leadership benefiting those in your charge, or excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. These are very different energies, but very interesting energies. Basically what I see is you're trying to obviously transform this challenge. You're maybe trying to dissolve it or transform it into something positive, but you're stuck right now. So you're trying to find the wisdom, you're trying to attain it to overcome this obstacle right here, and it feels like it's frustrating you that you just cannot get over this thing. And it's saying dedication to transcending physical limits. So there could be something in your life that's health-wise. It could be a health issue that you're trying to overcome right now. It's something in your material world. It could be finances, something along that way. But it's talking about having willpower and strength of spirit, which is what we're actually talking about for the theme of this month, is personal willpower and strength of your spirit, being able to have the stamina, right? For the athlete, being able to turn something around and transform it, but also having the energy to do so. And we're seeing enlightened, benevolent leadership benefiting those in your charge. So it looks like to me that maybe there's some people, you know, around you that you like, very close to you, that you want to be of service to, that you want to help. And, you know, people might look up to you, and it's something that you're finding really difficult at the moment because you've got so much going on in your own life. But also at the same time, there's something you really want to be a leader in. You want to take control. But for whatever reason, there's this wall. Just want to get some more info now. What's going on here? What's it around, Spirit, please? What's this around? Because you're being guided to go into meditation to find the answers, basically. You might be pushing too hard. So we've got the Fool. Interesting. So this is a major arcana here. We've got the Fool, which is about embracing the new path, being able to jump into the unknown without all the answers sometimes too. It's sometimes moving in to a path where there's no fear. Queen of Wands is following your passions, being determined, following your calling. And she has a vision. This queen has a vision, and she is very confident on her pathway, and she knows exactly where she's going and what she needs to do. So it's just about having the courage to jump in, I feel, because there's something that's really stopping you, and it could be a lack of courage here. And it's around love, guys. It's around love here. So this is your energy, the Gemini. We've got Aries for the Queen of Wands here, and Uranus for the Fool, which can be related to Aquarius. But I definitely see that there's some truth you're trying to attain here. There's obviously you wanting to know within yourself, you know, whether you should keep going on a path. So we've got the Temperance reverse. There's disharmony in your love life right now. Maybe you're not where you want to be. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So you might be on your own right now, or kind of coming out of a situation. It feels to me that for a lot of you, you're not in like a committed relationship here. And there's been some dissatisfaction with this. And some of you might actually be in a relationship you're not happy with, that you've fallen out of love for this person. There's no harmony here. And a feeling of really seeking out something more meaningful for yourself. So some of you have really felt like the love journey is just so difficult to overcome and understand, and it's so hard to find the answers on, you know, how will you find true love, that kind of thing. You have a lot of love to give. Kind of weird how we got a King and a Queen here as well. So it definitely shows that you want to start afresh. You want a new path, whether that be a reunion, you know, you're wanting to get back on a path with somebody, or start afresh on your own, but you're in the middle of trying to build yourself up. But there's obviously challenges there with that part of it as well. Oh, God. Oh, my God, they always do this. Okay, hang on. There was one that turned up. There it is. So we've got another Queen, guys. Queen of Wands again. Wow. This is amazing. So double Aries energy, double Queen, the same exact one coming up here. So you know what it shows me is that you are very determined to find it. You're very determined to find true love. But it's funny because you are quite independent, and you don't, on one hand you feel like you don't really need anybody, but on the other hand there is this feeling of, you know, not wanting to let it get away from you either. You really do want to find that true soulmate in your life. And some of you might actually be trying to will this person in through intention, through your spirituality. We got your love is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So there could be some issues around just trying to find yourself, basically, what your values are, where you sit in this. Yeah, I just feel like you're really trying to find yourself still in love. You might be feeling like you're destined to be alone forever. Paying attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you. So also you've got to understand, if there is a brick wall to a particular relationship here, if there is something that just keeps stopping you from being with a certain person or following a certain path, it could be divine intervention going on here as well. So just paying attention to what is best for your highest good here as well. Yeah, okay. What have I got else? What else do I want to see here? I just feel like I've got to pull another card of these. How's Gemini feeling right now? So we've got the... Oh my God, guys. We've got Temperance reversed again. Right here, right here. Sagittarius, double Aries energy. It's such fire and passion going on here, but there's disharmony with this. A feeling of not being able to temper the energies. In both cards, we have fire and water elements, right? So there's a fire and water. So basically what's going on is that you've got a lot of fire and passion, but it's not going anywhere. It's not being poured into a relationship as such in a positive way. Feels like there could be some frustrations arising, maybe even some anger within you regarding a certain path that's just not working out for you. And trying to find that harmony and balance in your life is really, really difficult right now. Maybe you're trying too hard and you're thinking too much about this, as we saw before. You need to embrace meditation with this, okay, guys? Now, I just want to see what else we can get with this, please, Spirit. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting there's one particular person that you're not letting go of. You're holding on to, and it's almost like you're really stuck, right? Because on one hand, you're holding on, hoping that this will work out, and might feel within you that it really is inevitable, that it may never work, and you kind of like know this deep down, but you're holding on, and maybe you've been holding on for a long time, and it's making you become, maybe, well, I don't think it's bitterness, but there's definitely something here, some energy that's heavy on you, and it's not healthy, and it's showing me that you've got the choice to let go and move into another path if you wish to find that harmony and that balance. And because you've got a lot of love and passion to give, and you've got you're a very strong person in your own right. But it's kind of like you're giving your power away to this one person. I do actually, before I do that, I want to see what they have to say to you, because there's a strong energy coming through here with this one person. What do they want to say to you right now? For Gemini, please. What does Gemini's person want to say to them? So we've got thoughts. I've been in my head about you constantly. So someone is, So someone's thinking about you constantly, and that's what's keeping you held and stuck in this, I think, because you're feeling their energy and there's that strong bond and connection, but it's not going anywhere. So that's what's really tough in this, is that energetically, psychically, you're connecting with this. You do have a soul bond with this person. It's very strong, very passionate. Could be twin flame situation, seeing as there's twin flames going on here as well. Temperance is very much a twin flame card. And we've got Uranus, which is interesting. The Fool is Uranus. Your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening is right there, guys. It's right there within. If you embrace this meditation, you will find the answers as to what you need to do. You're in your mind too much about this, trying to logically find the answers, and also you're in your own mind going around and around. The 12th house, this is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. So it tells me that this is to do with Pisces as well, healing. There's definitely transformation and endings needing to come to, well, it's all about karma also, this house here. and it's healing, and it's what's hidden, and it's limiting beliefs, and it's your subconscious, it's spirituality, it's old age, it's ending. So I feel like some of you are thinking, oh God, I'm going to be too old by the time I find this love, you know. And there's this, obviously, this need to shake and wake up something in your life right now, this love, to be able to, it's kind of like it's time now, it's inevitable that that mountain be shook up. And it's kind of like maybe in some ways you feel like you're just, you know, like a volcano, like about to erupt, because you just need something to budge and change. You need something. Okay. Let's see what else is coming up here for you for the end of the reading, because it does seem to me that you have a choice, right? There is a choice in this. You might feel like there's no choice. You're kind of stuck in this, but there is a choice to come out. Being able to slow your mind down, go into that meditation, find the answers that you seek regarding your love life, where you want to be. There's too many there, guys. There it is. Okay. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon, and south node. Don't let your past hold you back, guys. This is what's going on. It's your past. It's an old chapter. Being able to still know you can keep this person in your heart, but are you willing to really hold on forever, where you end up losing your own happiness, guys? So that is what you have to think about this month, guys. So I hope that's resonated in some way with you, and given you some clarity at least. If it has, please comment below. I love hearing about your stories, and please like and subscribe, because I do these monthly, guys. And I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hello Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on for you guys this month, and where you might need to apply your personal power. Sorry about that. Apply your personal power or your inner strength, etc., and your inner calm. Where do you need to balance your strength, perhaps? Let's have a look for Libra, please. What does Spirit what advice does Spirit have for Libra this month, please? What advice does Spirit have for Libra? Okay, embrace meditation. This is interesting. Gemini got the same one. Okay, so let's have a look now, because you guys are the number 7 in the zodiac. So what I'm going to do is just shuffle on these and then choose the 7th from the top of the deck. So we got 22 paths. You have a choice to make, guys. Opportunities, solutions, decisions, walking choices. So you might be at a crossroads or a fork in the road, guys, right now, regarding having to make a decision. And you guys don't like making decisions, really. You want to, you kind of like just want things balanced out. You don't want to have to make a decision. And it can be very difficult. So this is why I think, being the air element, you might be in your mind, and it's very similar to Gemini's message, that you need to go within and embrace your insight within yourself right now. Something is maybe confusing you. Let's have a look. I did want to get these cards first, actually, but I will keep that one out. Let's have a look what's going on for Libra. Libra, what's this got to do with, please, Spirit? Oh, far out, they're hard to shuffle, these ones. Okay, so we've got, where are we? Prince, romantic charm and potential for power, or using power for self-aggrandizement. Don't know if I'm saying that right, that one. Okay, so scribe, preserving knowledge and information, and altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. Okay, so let's have a look here. I just want to see what this is to do with for you guys. Yeah, so I feel like, I'm seeing the prince, kind of like a Prince Charming, and this card usually reminds me of the Prince of Cups, like that romantic charming person that comes in, It could also represent your own energy, of course, showing that you really have a love for something and a passion, and you want to pour your heart out, maybe in a letter to somebody. I'm wondering if it is a love reading we're doing right here. The Five of Wands shows that inner conflict, but it's not against others, it's within your own self. So, wowza, you got quite a few here. Well, we've got the Emperor, which is the Aries energy, guys. So this is somebody who's in their own power, a very protective force, somebody who's able to overlook everything and really take control and take the lead. I'm just having a look here. The Knight of Cups is interesting because that's how I see this one, as the Knight of Cups. So this is definitely telling me it's a romantic thing going on here. This is reversed. So, okay, and the Five of Pentacles reversed, which often represents someone feeling left out in the cold, feeling very rejected, feeling alone and isolated and abandoned, and feeling a loss, a great loss. So it feels to me that you're not sure whether to continue on a path with somebody. And this is so interesting because it's so in line with Gemini's energy. So if you've got a strong Gemini placement in your chart, it might be worth watching that one as well. But either way, this is your own reading. I'm just seeing that there is a very strong person, like a strong energy in your life here that's not necessarily opening up to you. And it feels to me that this is really harming your confidence. And you're really not sure whether to hold on, even though you've been rejected by this person. And it could be that you really want, or you're thinking about writing a letter to them, or an email, something like that, where you don't know whether to, you're not sure whether to reach out perhaps. They might have closed right off to you right now. So we've got the Ace of Swords, which is that lack of clarity, because this is the sword of truth, I always see it as, and it's that clarity coming in. And to me, it shows that you're just not able to be successful in this path. Like, you just don't feel like there's any success on this pathway right now. And you're trying to gain information as well on this person. You might be looking at their social media, trying to find out and gauge where they're at in their life. Have they got someone else in their life? We've got the Fool reversed, which means that you're not ready to jump in maybe with any action right now. The Four of Swords reversed. You've definitely withdrawn, but it's not in the you're not using this time and place to rest. This is a meditation card. You're being advised by Spirit to embrace meditation. So it could be that you're just being too distracted and, looking at what they're doing, and you're not kind of going within and seeking the answers as to what to do. You might become more confused about what's going on with this person. It could become a little bit of an obsession. So the Nine of Pentacles reversed shows that you're not really working hard on yourself right now in your material world. There's this feeling of, once again, that loss with the Five of Pentacles, feeling like you're not strong, you're not secure in your path, in your own individual life, let alone in this relationship, okay? And this is a Pisces energy, the Knight of Cups as well. The Emperor is Aries. So we see some fiery passion going on there. But at the same time, I feel like, yes, it's very strong passion going on between the two of you when it is there. But you're feeling very vulnerable at this stage as well. And there's a lot of, what am I seeing here? That's Uranus, the Fool, which could be Aquarius as well. And the Ace of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I'm just, I'm feeling that someone's not open to communication. And it could be that you're backing and forth, back and forth, toing and froing about whether to make contact or not. And that could be that pathway as well. Do I or don't I make contact with this person? Do I wait? Because, it's kind of like you might be looking from the shadows what's going on with them, but you're not getting any clarity. Yeah, the Tower is that it's just come crashing down, and there's a sudden awakening in this for you. And are you embracing the lesson in this as well? There's some sudden change. It might have been a very fast event here where it just, yeah, it just went to shit basically straight away. Like it was pretty fast. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So it could be that there might be two people that you're kind of like thinking of too. Like there is one main person, but also you might be thinking about going off and finding someone else too, you know, and there could be someone else that you've got in your sights here, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So it looks like there could be someone else in your pathway. I do want to see what the first person has to say to you, this strong energy that I'm getting here of this person perhaps that's withdrawn from you, this connection. Where did it go? I hate it when they do that. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so it says, I don't know. So confusion. This person doesn't know what they want with this connection. They don't know. Maybe they're not sure what you really want with them either, because the knight is not yet a king. And so the knight reverse shows that they're not open to giving their cup to you right now. They've retracted that. They're not feeling very romantic or wanting to come in and sweep you off your feet. I feel like that's already happened. But it feels like maybe the prince is using their power for self-aggrandizement. I can't say that word, but you know what I mean. It feels like to me that maybe at the moment they are withholding their cup and they're being in control of this situation and of your feelings, and it kind of feels that way because of how they've gone and done this. So you're kind of like left sitting there thinking, what the hell, you know, what the hell's going on? And they might have just gone cold on you. They might have ghosted you. Because the cups can come in very fast. The Knight of Cups, I mean, can come in very fast. They might not have anything really, substantial to give you. There's something that's tangible, something that's going to hang around for a while, because anything of substance that's really strong for this connection right now, they might just come in, sweet talk you, say all these beautiful words, and then they go out again. So we've got, I want to see you, rendezvous. So this person may want to come in and just have this physical connection right now with you. I do feel there's an emotional connection here. Don't get me wrong. I do feel like there are some emotional feelings here for you, but maybe they got scared. So it says here, planning. I know that I want you in my future. I'm working on making the proper plans. So that just tells you guys that this person's still got some growing and learning to do, and they need to become a leader. So we've got the Emperor, which is the natural leader. So they're not yet a leader. They're not on their feet. They might not know what they want right now, and that might be why you're kind of like hanging around watching them and still stuck on their energy, because you know that they haven't fully moved on. They've just backed off and closed off. So it says, what does it say? In the very near future, there will be some changes in this relationship, it looks like here. So, Four of Swords, we did see it reversed here, which shows that you will go into that meditation. You are going to go within. It looks like very much so that you could do that to really find the answers as to what you should do in this connection. Positive answers coming to you. There's enlightenment here, and there's clarity coming through eventually, which is really awesome, because it shows to me that there's a lot of confusion. You're not sure what this person feels. You don't know what's happened with some of this. There's some cute confusion going on, and it feels like a lot of you are not in contact. Can we get another card, please, Spirit? Just another card for Libra. What's going on? Or there's little contact. If you are in contact, it might be very shallow kind of conversations right now. Not very deep conversations. This person can't deal with deep convos right now. The 8th house, this transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. So this is the Scorpio energy. So it shows that there are a lot of intense emotions going on. Interesting, we have the 2 rings here, which shows that partnership, contract, commitment type thing. And we've also got Mars. Your physical energy drives strength and light. What does it say? Fighting spirit. So that's what's going on here. We've got the strong Aries energy, which is ruled by Mars. And so what we see in also the Tower, wasn't it? Did you get the Tower? Did I see the Tower here somewhere? Now I'm getting confused. Maybe I'm thinking of the last end. No, here it is, the Tower, Mars energy, things suddenly erupting and disruptive energy going on here. So it does show me that this has very much stirred very strong, intense emotions within this person, and they're freaked out, they're running away, and it's just going to take a matter of time perhaps for them to work out what they want. It does show that they're trying to make proper plans to bring you into their future, but it might seem that they've just gone cold and that they're not interested in this at all. Just don't chase, just let them do what they need to do. Sit back. If that's what you choose to do, you could always move on if you choose to do that as well. You've got opportunities to go where you want to in this, guys. But it's about sitting strong in your power. Just want to get one more card. It's about sitting strong in your power and not giving too much away to this situation. Okay, guys. Now, let's have a look at what the last messages are for you here. So be bold and make the first move. So this is interesting. I'm saying to you, hold back, go into your meditation, but it could be after that, you know, that after you find the answers you seek, that it might be time to, well, I think what it's going to be is that when you go into meditation, you're going to know and feel it within yourself when the right time is to perhaps reach out. That's what I'm getting with that, guys. So I just want to see one more. What energy could they be coming in with when they do come in? Like when you do have contact again, which I do see, like when it's positive, when this person does want to come forward to you, what awesome energy will they come through with? So it says here, sensual. Ooh. So at the moment they might be a bit cold and closed off and not affectionate, but it shows this real sensual energy coming through. So that's beautiful. You want them to be in tune with their own emotions as well, guys. So I hope that's resonated, guys. And if it has, please comment below. I love hearing about your stories. Please like and subscribe as well, because I do these often every month. And I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on for you this month and where you need to apply your personal power, inner strength, where you might need to go within for your inner calm, and where you might need to hold your vision. Let's have a look for Aquarius, please. What advice does Spirit need to give you? What advice does Spirit have for Aquarius, please? Wow. What advice does Spirit have for Aquarius, please? For Aquarius, please, guys. So we've got focus on higher truths. Number 14, which is the Temperance card in the tarot, which is all about balancing out your energy. It's about patience. It's things in moderation. It's tempering your energies. It's about holding back. It's being the peacekeeper in a situation, but focusing on higher truths. Okay, this could be your higher self, going within the energy of the divine source, seeking out truth. Let's have a look. I do want to see Aquarius's number 11 in the zodiac, so we're going to have a look at what's going on. I'm going to take the 11th card. Aquarius. Okay, so we're going to do it. Oh, God, it's falling down. Hang on a moment. There's good luck in this situation for you guys. came flying out on the floor, would not let me pick it up. So I was thinking, okay, it wants to be said. All right, here we go. Okay, guys, there's been some, what are we getting here? Illusions, secrets. Maybe you're lying to yourself. There could be something around you right now that you just don't have clarity in. It could be that there's some inner secrets or even betrayal around you. Might be trying to find the truth with who's being loyal to you in your life right now. There's definitely some truth that you're trying to get through to right here. There's like a haziness in your life right now you're trying to see the truth to. So you might not be able to rely on your feelings right now or your inner truth, your own inner guidance or the higher self, the higher guidance right now. You might be trying to find it in your mind logically, because we do look at you as the air sign who's trying to logically apply something to a situation. So it's not going to happen that way. You need to look higher than that, okay, guys? So let's have a look at what this might have to do with. There might be something you just can't put your finger on. You might be a little bit confused with. As I said, you might be questioning who's loyal to you, who's really being there for you, but it could also be that you're just seeing life as an illusion right now, trying to find the truth, okay, as to the meaning of things. Usually this card does mean that there is some kind of, like someone trying to pull the wool over your eyes type thing. But you might be doing that to yourself. So it sounds kind of weird saying that, but sometimes we can do that to ourselves. Okay. We can confuse ourselves through our own thinking. For Aquarius, please, what can we get from this? Okay, so we've got, oh, interesting, we've got networker. So light attributes enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy, and the shadow side says conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. Now, it's very interesting because this very much suits your energy right here. You are the networker, you are the socialite, going out there, showing your empathy and awareness to others. So it's very interesting that the snake is coming up, which is shrouding that clarity right now. And we've got, I wouldn't even know how to say that, dilettante or dilettante, I'm not even going to try. Okay, delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. And shadow attribute, pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. So are you trying to fool yourself that you have all the knowledge right now in something when you don't? It does feel to me like you're trying to investigate further into something, but you may not be necessarily admitting this truth to others. Also, at the same time, this shows that you could find some awareness by networking and seeking it out through people around you, through your circle, through your tribe, through a creative art as well. Rebel. I have to laugh at this, guys. You are so the rebels of the zodiac. Challenges authority to effect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs, and rejects legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. So you guys might be rebelling against things right now, things that you might not necessarily believe in. You're starting to really question it and think, is this real? You know, is life such an illusion? I thought it was a certain way. I had a certain perspective on life, and now it's like so different, and you might be rebelling against it, thinking, you know, it's kind of like you're in two minds, guys. You want to find the highest truth to something, but at the same time, you're kind of like stuck in your own views on how things are. And there's the ability to network and learn through other people, and sharing of your information right now. It does feel to me like you're kind of keeping your cards close to your chest. You're not necessarily sharing your insights with other people, only because you don't have that clarity as yet right now as well. Yeah, so it feels to me that you've got to be real with yourself, guys. It's about being authentic. And let's see what this next one is. So shapeshifter, skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything, and projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. So it's very much about opening your mind and being able to see other dimensions here, I guess, to a situation. It's not just one way. And I think you're starting to open up to that and realizing, holy crap, like life is not what I thought it was. People are not what I think they are. There's so much more to life. And it's kind of like, it would be interesting if the Tower card comes up for you as a sudden awakening in your life, because it shows me that there is some massive change going on for you. There's something that's shifted and shaken you up here a little bit in your life. And sometimes it does take trauma or betrayals and things like that, like feeling like you've had a mask or you're looking through an illusion and then suddenly waking up to reality and realizing, holy crap, like this is a wake-up call. There's a lot more to this than I've thought. And now you're in investigation mode. But it's also about being able to be open to other people's points of view. So we've got justice and we've got judgment together. This is amazing. So this is definitely karmic stuff right now in your life. So there has been a very heavy energy around you, particularly in the last 6 months, that has brought a hell of a lot of karma in your life. And it's not necessarily karma at you, like coming back to you. It could definitely be that way because everything's cause and effect. It's not like it's trying to punish you, but there's definitely some things that have been majorly like life-changing in your life that has really made you question equality and fairness in the world and how things really are. And there's a time for a renewal, a rebirth right now. You have the chance to shape shift into something that's higher, like vibrating at a higher frequency now, shedding your skin from the old patterns right here and not remaining stuck in the past ways of thinking. The Justice card is Lady Karma. You know, I see her as Lady Justice. She is the balancing karma. And Judgment is all about that breakthrough. It's about having that, once again, shedding the old skin, leaving your old karmic cycles behind. And it's about being able to learn the life lessons through this, being able to embrace it, looking at past actions here and feeling that, okay, I've learned from those. I'm able to now move and transform into something that's going to be of value to my life now and to other people and to help others as well. So it's not remaining in that place of, you know, that tunnel vision right here. Because, I mean, Aquarians see the bigger picture. They are the humanitarians. You guys do see the bigger picture, but for some reason the spirit are advising you to see a higher truth. Don't lie to yourself any longer. And it could be that a lot of people have betrayed you and shown you time and time again that they're not who they say they are. And it's really made you question humanity and people, and you've lost faith, but it's definitely got your interest in trying to investigate further into what is it, what's going on in your life, why all these shifts and changes, why is everything very uncomfortable, and why is your whole life turning around in a different way to what you had wanted it to be, obviously. You know, and the Judgment card and Justice, especially Justice, can seem like it's really out of your hands. It's time to kind of like be held accountable for past actions now. And you can take this as like a blessing in disguise, really. I mean, there has been harsh lessons, but you've come out stronger and you've come out with a higher awareness. That kind of thing comes through when there's an injustice made in life. So we have the Seven of Swords reversed, so you've definitely come to some truth. The Seven of Swords shows secrets and betrayal. It's people that sneak behind the scenes, sneaky behavior basically. And what I show here is like it's deception, but it's showing that the deception's been lifted, the truth has been unveiled for you. And you have the power to turn it into a good, you know, into a positive right here. So the Ace of Wands is that passion, embracing that newfound inspiration. So you can start afresh, you know, on a new path now and help others through your knowledge and wisdom. You don't have to keep it close to your chest anymore. You don't have to keep it closed in. Share your wisdom with others, what you've learned. Bring enlightenment on the situation here as well. The Ace of Wands is the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's the spark of inspiration, a lighting here, igniting. And the Sun, you know, is positive and beautiful. It's enlightenment, it's expansion. It's youthful, it's just bright and warm. You need to bring warmth into this situation. You've really detached. There's a detachment going on here. And it's about just being able to get back on track and attach to what your inner passions really want you to do. What are you being guided to do? There's something that you're being required to do in the world. And it's about helping others. It's through a creative endeavor here. It could be music, it could be art, it could be something you're making with your own hands, it could be a project you're building, it could be a website, you know, it could be an environmentalism type connection here as well, trying to make the world a better place for a higher cause. Could be that you're volunteering for something, but there's some truth that needs to come to, or has come to light. But you need to focus on higher truths, on how to bring it about, how to get this off the ground, I guess. Yeah, because I feel like there's a major wisdom in you that you can share with others, and you just need to feel like in yourself that you really believe it. So it might be there and you might be aware of it, but it's like, what do I do with this, you know? And being able to really feel and align your energies with this, being able to align, not detach, as I said before. So that's very interesting, guys. There's a lot going on for you. I see computers too. A lot of you are getting on the computer a lot more. There's technology for a lot of you as well, that you're starting to really maybe network through the computer, seeing how you can better, you know, use your skills, you know, in a better way for people, in a positive way. So retreating, yeah, a lot of you are retreating. It's time to disconnect from the world. So at this point this month, it's very much about you going within, seeking this higher truth, coming to terms with the truth that has come to you, that has come to light, and seeking a higher truth on how to deal with it and what to do with it. And being authentic with yourself. And romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Now, that may be love related, it might not be. This could definitely be something that's stirring within you, that passion once again to get something off the ground, just to get back on track, I'm hearing as well. A lot of you are going off track. As I said, you're starting to question your beliefs and everything in life and how things are and who people are around you, and that's good. Like, it gets you really thinking. But it's about getting back on track too, because some of you don't want to retract and detach too much. You want to be able to you want to put that energy into something that's going to be for your better good too, for your the betterment of you as well as others. Don't be afraid to share your wisdom. You know, this is a thing. And a lot of you might be really in your time of retreating. You might be getting out in nature. You might be meditating. Whatever it is here, it's helping you to fine-tune your intuition. Getting in touch with that's really important right now. But you do have to look at something objectively. Get out of that tunnel vision. Because I feel like some of you have had a betrayal where you've just made up your mind, like, this is how it is, this is how people are, this is how this is right now, and it's just a change in perspective. So we got the Sagittarius energy. This energy imbues power, superior confidence and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune and authority. So there you go, guys. Confidence and enthusiasm is coming through, good fortune and authority. Could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, or a Leo. Sorry, a Libra. What else we got there? Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sag, yeah. It's just that passion, fiery energy coming through for you guys. So we've got the 9th house and the Aries. So once again, fiery passion. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous, crusading, impulsive action is likely. So just being aware too that when you get the go-ahead to jump into something, I feel like you're just going to be propelled forward. You're going to take it on. It's going to be fine. Once you finally know what you want to do, what you need to do, broadening your horizons either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. So this is the house of Sagittarius, guys. It's all about philosophy, travel, law and religion, learning, studying. So that's amazing. This is the energy of the Sagittarius. So it's very much about, maybe some of you might feel like you have to go on a mission. You might have to go overseas to share your wisdom. It's like wanting to really help people and expand yourself and grow and not be boxed in through, you know, you're not going to box yourself in with your self-limiting beliefs, because that's what might be occurring right now due to some significant stuff that's happened over the last 6 months specifically for you guys, starting to really question people and the world and losing faith. There's something how you can turn it around for the good, guys. So I hope that's resonated with you. If it has, please comment below. I love hearing about your stories. And like and subscribe, guys, because I have more coming every month for you. So I look forward to connecting with you then. Love and blessings.